Look at this. The family interest grant making. Oh, the 509A1. That's right, Michelle. Pooh, $5 million. Now, let's think about it. How much is an attorney going to cost me? Yes, to motion the court to have removed the protection order. Right. That did not serve me. Yes. That had an individual serve me that was not a sheriff. Yes. That happened to violate the oath of the actual office of the sheriff. Yes. That did not understand that when you issue it for 10 years, it violated the emancipation rights of Zachary Bishop, Deacon, and Maximilian. Yes. To be emancipated at the age of 16. Yes. 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 And since the petitioner didn't sign it, oh my gosh. Now, let's say I decided to email you right now. You know, these presidents that have done their inaugural address, yes, that had sworn that they would protect, preserve, and defend the Constitution of this great nation, yes, that start these foundations with the intention of helping those in families, yes. I kind of fit the profile, yes. Very low income, as in I have no money. Yes. Living on rental assistance. Yes. Having my civil rights violated. Yes. My due process rights violated. Yes. And my parenting rights have been terminated. Now, let's say this foundation that was set up by the Obamas. Yes. Barack Hussein Obama Foundation. Is that the actual individual that used to be the president of the United States, or is it somebody else that has his name? Now, I think, yes, I should email him. I could send him numerous documents. Yes, yes, yes. I could send them this public court record that shows that I never got notice of court hearings when issuing a dissolution of marriage. Yes. That the minors named did not have their rights enforced. Yes. I could send them Exhibit B, Jack. Where it actually says, right, motion hearing, yes. Sheriff's return of service not served, not served, yes. The order for protection, right, that was issued for 10 years, that happens to violate the continuing exclusive jurisdiction of the state. Then there's the white supremacist issues of the cross that burnt at the First Baptist Church. Yes. My son's going to the Swim Boys and Girls Club for the last, 6 years. Oh, and then there's this whole idea of issuing a dissolution of marriage. Yes. Well, the actual marriage certificate was issued from the United Nations. Well, how do you get some of this money from the foundations? Hmm. You would have to be low income, wouldn't you? Yes. Do you have to be African American, or do you give money to Caucasians? Yes. Would you have to apply for some sort of support? Yes. I keep telling the police and the sheriff's departments, yes, that it's fraud, forgery, treason, hate crimes, yes, termination of parental rights without it. Well, how do I get some of this money? Now, is there some reason that the Obama family have no idea? No. As I remember, you were in office when I started to email. Yes. One email was sent over the last 8 years. Yeah. Former Attorney General of the Barack Hussein Obama administration. Yeah. Behavior Ideas Lab Incorporated. Yes. 80 Broad Street. Yes. Oh my gosh, look at that. Financial services for the poor. Well, I would think that I'm poor enough to receive some sort of financial services. Yes. Well, somebody's going to have to enforce the laws. Can you continue to enforce a protection order? Yes. Where the state does not have continuing exclusive jurisdiction. Can you continue to force a protection order? Yes. That has been used as Exhibit B, Jack. Yes. Where one of the minors named was no longer a minor, according to, yes, what is known as emancipation jurisdiction. I mean, I thought for sure, yes, that somebody